let's talk about this monstrosity that's going on called the beard game. Have you heard about that?
Yeah, I like the beard
Don't
game.
let me find that you're out in that room now. Are you in the beard game room?
No, I didn't even know it was the room. You know I don't really do social media.
Oh, really?
So I stay out of trouble.
Oh, so aren't you virtuous?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not.
Yes, Roberta. Tell us
not.
about your adventures in the beard game room.
Okay. Well, some well-meaning friend, I guess, added me to the beard gang.
Yeah, I'm sure against your protest.
Beard gang matters, and it's been going on for about 2 weeks now, as far as I know. Maybe longer, but I've only known
it's been
about
going
it.
on a little longer than
Yeah, but I'm saying I've only known about it for about 2 weeks, and of course, my girlfriend was like, "Oh, go in here. You got to see these beautiful men with the beards." So I went in there, and the description of the group says it's for men who wear beards and the women who love them. So I'm thinking that it's going to be one of the like an eye candy site, so we can just go look
and
Google,
Google,
and take a look. I figured we would see a lot of male models, wannabe models, actors, things of that nature. Well, what it is that a lot of guys try to promote themselves, and the bottom line is models get paid off of their looks. And so I went in there, and of course I saw the beautiful men. It took about 2.5 seconds to realize that it was not exactly just a forum to look and see eye candy. Women were propositioning men. It was just men were propositioning women, and the everyday man was promoting himself. Guys start introducing themselves, encouraging women to contact them. DM, come on, and it got ratchet really, really quick.
Okay, let me help out because I see hold on just 1 second, because I saw Dave's.
Natalie, did you just say your kind of forum?
No, I said a hookup forum.
A hookup, yes.
Okay, so that's basically what it's turned into.
Come on,
a hookup
Dave.
forum. But Dave, I saw you squirming in your chair. Let me just put you up because I know that you try to stay away from that foolishness. There's a new room, or should I say a room that's been out for about a month now, called the Beard Game Matters Room. And the Beard Game Matters Room is a room that started off as a fetish room for women that like men with beards, like this sexy beard I'm drawing here. I mean, it's just look at it, just makes me want to rub it,
Mm-hmm.
And what happened
massage
was,
a little oil on it,
put
all
a
that
little
good
oil
stuff.
on. See, put a little America's Motherland massage oil on your beard. And what happened was, it turned quickly into a hookup fetish room, because what happened is, as soon as the women found out all these sexy young gentlemen, strong, young, handsome gentlemen was in the room, then all of a sudden they started flocking to the room.
Do women do that?
Yes,
do they lust?
Just like me.
Huh?
Yes.
I'm shocked that women, the virtuous woman, would do something like that. Because when I see those posts, I always see these posts of women bashing men for lusting after sexy young women. But I mean, is this like the Twilight Zone here? What's going on, man?
Let me let you in on
this. Can't be real.
It is real,
let me
my
let
brother.
you in on something. Let me educate you about women. Women do everything bigger.
The Dickens, you say?
Oh yeah,
God, they do.
Women do everything bigger, harder, longer, and stronger than men.
The Dickens, you say?
Yes, but
Really?
in our society,
You don't know some men then.
in our society, no,
we
actually,
didn't.
in our society and as a whole, humankind, women are overlooked and underrated. So women are behind the scenes and shaping
Not
so
in my
many
neighborhood.
things.
Dang.
You know
What
what?
neighborhood?
Wars.
I
Let
know
me tell
the
you something,
deal.
sweetie. Wars have been fought over women
Oh,
and
I
the
know.
things that
Yes,
women
that's
hold.
right.
And you know what? A woman has never started a war, led a war over anything that a man can give. You just think about that. Go back in history; it
Exactly.
speaks for itself. Now, I'm not going to say
I
anything
was
else.
just saying this to my friend the other night. It's like, I'm just trying to be like Cleopatra with a harem of men to just
Exactly.
do and take care of me and do whatever it is that I
No,
need.
but see, somebody
They
tell
don't
me
all, satisfy me in that way, but they all have their own specific needs. I don't understand the problem. I mean, that makes me happy. And when I'm happy, everybody's happy. It's
No,
real
I'm not
simple.
taking the beard off. Somebody just talked about take the beard off. You can't keep it straight. I mean, this is a ghetto beard. I mean, somebody got it from the Habib
sparse
store
one.
down on they got it.
Look like that
They
beard
were
from
selling them
what
on the
next
corner.
Friday when they were chasing that Santa Claus.
They were selling those beards on the corner
what it
so
looked
that no
like.
one would be left out of the beard.
Hey,
Wayne's better have
some
my
of those
sweet
men
potato.
can get a lace front transplant and they'll be okay.
I'm up here looking like an old Mississippi pimp. But anyway, what I'm saying is that what's so funny? it's so funny is that I've watched the room. And I've watched the clownery that goes in there. And I got women on my timeline having fights with other women over men that don't belong to them.
Those ain't Christian women, is it? Those ain't church girls.
You know they
them ain't them church. Certainly, them church girls ain't in that room.
Yes, they are.
I know they not in that room.
On Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday morning, I'll be the ones that raise the most hell.
So first, don't ever bring me no ghetto beard like this from Habib store again. This thing, cause you tell me I want a warranty on this beard. Okay, so anyway.
Well, all I have to say is that if so many men are upset about the beard gang and the way the women are, they're upset. They're
How they
upset.
upset?
So all I have to say is if you thought the
front.
Beard Gang Matters group was something, food for thought, and you'll have a week to think about this and research it. Check out Gray Sweatpants.
Well, Gray Sweatpants Matter group is thing. Somebody gonna be mad because I mess around and turn the whole room dark.
Man,
check out that.
Now you want to go there
because the beards can't compare.
because we're gonna talk about Gray Sweatpants Matter too. In fact, I'm wearing some gray sweatpants today.
And it looks like
do I need to post in there?
Do I
need to post in there?
Hanging there saying hi.
Wait a minute, hold on. So wait a minute, Nat Cat, are you in gray sweatpants?
No, I'm not in that group,
No,
but I do like men in gray sweatpants.
Are you? Wait a minute. Oh, sure you're not.
And baby, let me tell you,
you're an honorary member?
They are wearing.
No, I don't have to be a member. I just go to somebody's house and make him put on gray sweatpants, and I'm happy.
No, I just wanted you to know if you want the room to go dark, let me post in gray sweatpants. I refuse to go in gray sweatpants.
Cool. What I get to see in the gray sweatpants that I get to see.
Down, big fella. No, I'm just saying. Do you need I go to the
walking around?
Well, the thing about it is that since the beginning of time, men have been allowed, and we think it's cute, and we let men lust after women, and they can compliment women and have their fantasy women, and we don't say a single thing about it. But it's amazing when a woman has a fantasy man or women lust after men unabashedly. All of a sudden, it's a problem.
Hold on. No.
There are some really offended
No.
women. There are some butthurt men. Men and husbands have been telling their ladies, they've been telling their wives and girlfriends, significant others, I don't think you need to be in that. You don't need to be taking part in that. It's just looking. It's just eye candy now. Exactly. So if your woman, your wife, your significant other, your girlfriend is caught in a male forum propositioning a man, sweetie, you have deeper problems than her.
Hold on, wait a minute. Back up. I ain't gonna even say that because see, just hold on. Anime eat the cake. Okay, hold on. Cause see, y'all come up with that food. So I'm gonna tell Harpo to beat you. See, understand this right here.
We just telling the truth.
No, some woman can't be. Django, you told Harpo to beat me.
Outwardly,
no. Let me tell you something right now. Women want to put this on men. Talking about men ain't taking care of business at home. No. My thing about it is there are no butthurt men. Let me tell you what I've seen go on in that room in the week that I've watched it go from 400,000 people to 1.6 million people. And now it is officially listed as a dating site.
Gosh. Oh, my God.
Yeah, okay, so it's a dating site. You got women coming up here talking about they getting ready to make plane trips. You got women in there disrespecting other women's husbands who just went in there to show off their beards. Now women coming up there talking about serving it to them hot on a platter. God. Okay, you got the emergence of Thottimus Prime and Bumblethot that are coming up in there every time a dude posts something, talking about how they going to serve it to them hot and ready. You got marriages getting broke up in there because you got guys realizing that women are sitting around here saying stuff that, and here's the thing, regardless of whether or not I feel my woman's going to act on it, invite the dude to my house, make a girls trip out to Rancho Cucamonga, anything in between, it's disrespectful. Now,
do you feel like all the pressure and blame is being put on the women? I feel like
so. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Do y'all not? Oh, I'm sorry. Did we start going back to grade school? Did something? Did less accountability? And wait a minute. It's a miracle. Everybody is single all of a sudden. Where did all these single people come from?
But it's amazing that 80% of the fine, upstanding gentlemen that are showing off their beard have on no shirt.
Right.
They have on pants that's showing the cut and the V to the six pack.
That V.
I know, girl, I know, but okay, I'm sorry. What does the V have to do with the beard? Because the V down.
No, because they giving y'all what y'all want now. You know what that room is? That room is tats. and beards.
Yeah, they coming out of swimming pools. They,
with both beards showing.
Did they see me in that
thank
goat
you.
in there
Thank
when I
you.
posted it? You didn't see me in the goat?
But,
Okay.
but my whole thing is that the gentlemen are enjoying the attention.
Of course they
Exactly.
Look, what you think they gonna do?
The men that are butthurt are the men that are not getting the attention.
I told
And
you
if
what
a
their
man
problem
doesn't
is.
want the attention, he can simply
Hold on,
leave
Subversive.
the
Hold
group.
on,
It's a
back
blue
up.
button.
Subversive, back.
It's a-
You just calm down over there.
okay.
Anybody in there is getting attention. Even the big fat sloppy men are getting attention in that room if they got a beard.
What are you talking about?
What you talking
But
about?
my
What am I talking about? Go
my
join
question
the
is,
room.
Rick
who's
Ross is-
mad?
People love in that
Who's-
room.
who's
That's equal
mad, though?
opportunity.
Who's mad? Who's mad and why?
You're gonna be mad if some woman talking about she getting ready to hook up with your man next week.
No.
And he'll be talking about
Right
yeah.
there.
I'm not gonna be
Send it
mad
to
about
her.
anything that a woman says about my man. I'm gonna be mad at my man if he takes the incorrect action with that
Exactly.
woman.
Okay, if he takes the incorrect, well, that's what the men in there doing. They talking, and here's the thing: what
But
makes you
that's not
think?
women's
Choices.
Hold on,
That's
what-
not our
and
fault.
here's the
That's
more
their fault for
important
being
part:
weak.
what makes you think that any of those men in there are single? If they look at that good, okay, I tell you what.
I'm
and-
pretty sure none of them are single.
Thank you. I'm
But
pretty
they
sure none
put
of them are
they
single.
put themselves out there to get the compliments and for
and y'all putting
for me to
yourselves
deny
out there
them.
lying about
And the
you
cat
single.
calling comes along with the compliments, just like an everyday thing that women have to deal with. Get over it, quit whining, and pull up your big boy drawers.
Okay,
Get over it.
no, I'm gonna
And
pull up my
perm
big boy
that
gray
beard.
sweatpants. That's
Tell
what I'm
them to
gonna pull
perm
up.
that beard.
Yeah,
Looking like,
no, I don't want to
looking like a summer been nappy. Looking like a summer been nappy over there.
Oh, you got jokes
A
this
summer been
morning.
nappy.
You got jokes
I'm a
this
stump you
morning. What's somebody gonna ask me, am I big mad or little mad? Really, Steph?
Yeah,
No, I'm
they
big
are
gray
big-
sweatpants. That's
you-
what
you
I am
sound
now. How
big
about
mad
that?
about this? I'm just trying to
I
understand.
don't.
Y'all sound
Okay,
big
well, I tell you
mad.
what. Since I'm supposed to be so mad, I'm gonna tell you what we gonna do. I
What?
got a new hotline that I devised this week, and it's called. It's for the specifically for the Beard Games Matter. So I'm just gonna tell you for those because now Beard Games Matter has a site called Beard Gang Thoughts Exposed too. And
What?
Yeah.
This is a big fad. Oh my god.
Yeah, but that's the problem. People want to join into everything that they sit around here and they see. So let's go here. And what I'm doing is that I, Django, the illustrious, will be offering psychological counseling, suicide prevention sessions all the way up to February 15th, 2018. For those of you guys that do not know, that is on your calendars. Mark that down, please. That is National Side Chick Day. On the day after Valentine's Day, and that's usually around 2 a.m. 12 a.m. EST Eastern Side Chick time because that's the
you so
time.
dirty.
What?
Don't forget about side dudes.
Yeah,
Hey, they
well,
need
yeah,
love
side
too.
dude, side chick day. That's the day that everybody who realizes they are not the one gets their gifts. So
Exactly.
for
Everybody need a side now.
right, so
They wear them gray sweatpants
that's right. I got
with
great
that
sweatpants.
Z. Ooh.
Flip flops and socks.
You two calm down. That's
Yeah.
what y'all do. Okay. So I got some rates, to kind of help people get through with this. People need some help. They want to be crash test dummies, so I need to help them get through with this now. So what I'm going to do is, if you want to cry on my shoulder for 1 hour with a friendly hug, don't touch me. Just get a little friendly pat on the back, friendly hug. That's $50 for you.
You know what hugs lead into? You think you slick. You
No,
just
I
lining
just
them
said,
up
look,
left and right like
I
a
said you get to
revolving
cry on my shoulder. I said one friend. Now that's one friendly hug.
Revolving
If it's a
door.
second friendly hug, you got to give me another $10. So that's $50.
Pet my beard and give me a hug.
Yeah, you got that. No, I didn't.
I see you.
No, you don't get to stroke my beard now. That's extra too. That's an extra $8.15. So you get a friendly hug and you get to cry on my shoulder for that's for like 1 hour. That's it. That's the cry and tell me about this dude the dog you out. So now if you want to vent, to me about how big a thought he was, I give you a 24-hour period. That means you can call me pretty much from 8 a.m. to about 8 a.m. the next day.
I'm gonna need to invest in this. It sounds like a good idea.
No, this is catching on. I've gotten like 8 calls so far. And that's a 24-hour period. That's going to cost you $100 there, woman. That's going to cost you a good stack. Now, if you need me to give you knew damn well better speech about fooling around here and ruining your relationship, that's going to cost you $25. That you get 15 minutes. Now, if you go over 15 minutes, that's 85 cents per minute. Okay,
85 cents. Why not 95 cents?
Well, I mean, why not $1.05 since we're gonna go there?
Let's give it
Okay,
round it up. I like
Right.
rounding
So
up.
that's 15 minutes. You know that's gonna cost you about $25, right? About
So
$25.
can we do this on the men's side? I'll be the consultation. I'll do the.
Well, you can do it for men too, but you know,
yeah,
we can do that for the.
But
gray
you gotta
sweatpants.
have a beard, some gray sweatpants, and a V when you come do my consultation.
I got a beard and I got gray sweatpants on today. Okay. Now, if you want me to show you how to send their private parts that they put in your inbox to their girlfriend, to their family members, to their job, and to their church anonymously, that's gonna cost you about $250.
Ooh, that's a good one right there.
Yes. I mean, the best
And
thing,
make sure you repost it
and
on
you know what? I'm
social
not gonna
media
send it to
under
his
that
pastor.
account
I'm gonna send it to
under
the first lady. How about that? And then I'm gonna say, hey, when we hooking up tonight, then I'm gonna send the other one to the pastor. How about
Yep.
that? That's some beautiful revenge.
Do any
You
of
know,
these,
just-
I like
do
that.
any
You
of
gonna
these
send when we
packages-
hooking up tonight to the pastor?
Yeah, I'm gonna send that to his first lady. Then I'm gonna send it to the pastor and tag the first lady and the
Rob
pastor.
did to Black China.
Yeah,
You
that
get trouble
worked.
for that. I ain't trying to get sued.
That's gonna cost about $250. Okay, that's gonna about $250 right there. So
You
now,
true.
what? I mean, you got to do these things. People ain't
think
gonna
that's what
learn
President
if you
Cheeto
don't
doing?
teach them. Okay, now
Sending his little Cheeto to everybody and sending it to Kim Jong and everything else.
no, hold on, let me get this because there's some black folks on my line talking about $250, darling. $100 bill, another $100 bill, and a $50 bill.
100 make you holla.
Yeah, that's two Franklins and a Grant. Okay, so now if you need me to write you a professional, heartfelt letter to your boo, talking about how he's your everything and how you messed up and how you lost everything hanging out in that room, I'll do 2 pages for your maximum for $150. That's what we're gonna cost.
We're gonna scratch all that. That sounds like a lot of work. If you mess up, you mess up. Deal
Man,
with
look,
it.
I got some
Be man
beautiful
enough to say,
poetry
messed up,
that I can write in a
messed
woman's
up.
third person and say, "Baby, come home."
Honesty,
Send some
baby,
music
honesty.
with it, and he'd be like, "Okay, she just messed up."
Honesty is the best policy. Just come in. This is what it
Okay.
is. This is what I plan on doing. Let me make that decision if I want to partake in it, and if I don't, and keep on rolling. We have a lot. We won't have so many messed up relationships and people and emotions and people trying to do revenge porn and needing counseling and needing to send pictures to folks. We don't need all that. Just be honest. I want to F you for a couple days. Is that cool? Are you cool with that? Can I fit that in my schedule? Oh, you do? You want to do it too? Cool, great. After that, I ain't gonna talk to you. You cool with that? I sure am. Cool, great. I don't understand the problem. Stop lying to everybody, lying to yourself, and then guess what? People be a heck of a lot easier.
Yeah.
Just saying. Honesty.
Nat attack. Nat
What
attack.
up?
Are you done? Let me finish my list
No,
here.
you still going on.
That's right. I'm going on about it, and I'm going because people need this money because I need these
them
coins.
Crazy presidents and stuff trying to blow people up with nuclear bombs.
No, I just hold on. We getting ready to get to that too. Just give me a second because I need my coins because the holiday's coming up, and I'm getting ready to open up a goat farm in a new house. So just hold on.
We're gonna get you some beard oil and some gray sweatpants.
Motherland massage oil. Motherland massage oil. Okay, so now now look here. Now if you need me to kneecap this guy for you because he hurt your feelings. Okay, that's a guaranteed 2-week hospital stay. And now look, now I want you to understand now. If I need to go to the coast, it's going to cost you extra. But if I need to go for the weekend,
applications to rub Django's beard,
right,
so
to rub
stop
Django
trying to
beard,
kneecap folks.
right. I now look here. I don't do Super 8s and Motel 6, ladies and gentlemen. So that's going to cost you, travel expenses plus hotel stay reimbursement. If he leaves on the coast, prices may vary, and that's an alibi letter.
Repeat, we are taking applications.
Right, we're
Seriously,
taking
call in
applications.
now.
Right, it's going to cost you $1,000 per weekend, but I need an alibi letter too, so they know, when I kneecap them that I was with you that
got
weekend.
your alibis. You all right?
Right, there you go. Now, if you need me to give you the business in Gray Sweatpants Room to get over get your revenge, depending on how you look, your overall weight, and your general likability by
That's
me.
a weight criteria.
Yeah. Then that the rates may vary.
So if you over 250 to ride this ride, it's gonna be a little extra. Are you gonna have to buy an extra seat? That's
Right.
what you're saying. You're getting like Southwest Airlines.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so you need to call me at 1-800. Get the hell out of here with that BS. The operators are standing by 24 hours. Take your complaints and calls. 30-day warranty guarantee. Results may vary depending on your level of silliness. Amex, MasterCard,
And
EBT
pettiness.
are accepted. Obama phones will be considered in viable trade. And checks not accepted unless I know you personally. Same time, man. I don't know you. So that's what we wanted to talk about. And you're right. Just to hit you up. Heston, if you want to add anything to this, because I need, they got to get my coins ready.
He
for
said
this.
he don't want no parts of that.
I'm just hearing about it. I don't even know.
You don't hear about it.
Yeah, I'm learning.
What about you,
it is.
Subversive? Do I need to start? I mean, because I can go to Mexico. I came back for this, and I can get some antibiotics because I think that antibiotic sales are going to be going up very big in the next couple of months. Yeah,
I think that you should, in one of your packages, maybe you should add a ride to the STD clinic.
Yeah, that's what. I put that post. Oh, y'all want to hear that one too? You got to hear it. Here you go.
No. You got the morning after post.
Yeah, I got the Cialis post too. If you need Cialis,
CVS is 24 hours.
Right, you need Cialis. I'm keeping extras that I got. They're generic drugs from Mexico. But if you need Cialis or some amoxicillin or something else, because you have decided to complicate your relationship in the last couple of months, I will be taking care of you. I will be charging $20 a pill. And we are getting ready, I guess, to go ahead and take us a break.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta take us a break.
We were having fun.
We're having, we'll come back because we got to get into this foolishness that's been going on with the NFL and taking a knee. But I will say this to what you're talking about. You're right. It's so hard, like I said last week, in a hookup culture to have serious relations because people are so distracted. People are distracted by everything.
Nobody wants to commit. I can't even get old folks to commit to buy a dang house. I'm like, you old. You finna die. Buy a house. Shut up. I don't understand.
Is that shade talking about buy a house? Is that some shade that just threw this fine? No, I'm up here trying to get in my house. Okay, I'm going to deal with you.
I ain't talking about you. Shut up.
Okay, well, I tell you what. We're going to be back. Devil's Advocate, and we got some more trending. I've got one of my homeboys here. We will be back. Devil's Advocate.
All right.